Now we will discuss about the types of Bremsstralung radiation. Because the energy loss of the charged particle can take place in any way. So what kind of Bremsstralung radiation may be there? That we will discuss in this lecture. So now Bremsstralung radiation is of three kinds. Radiation are of three types. Number one, free radiation. Free radiation means that when the moving particle is free before producing the Bremsstralung radiation and after producing the Bremsstralung radiation. This radiation refers to the electron which is free before and after producing the radiation. Its best example is X-rays. It gives continuous spectrum. Example, X-rays. Now what happens in X-rays, that this is suppose the nucleus, this is the first orbit, this is now electron, this is now second orbit, this is now one more orbit, this is now suppose the electron is here, this is electron, it is moving in this direction and then it passes through this cloud like this, and there is a emission of photon H nu. This is now electron. So before entering this electron cloud and after passing through this electron cloud, the electron is free. So this we have that this kind of radiation, as we have here, this the change, suppose this is now energy E1, this is now energy E2, then this H nu is equal to H nu equal to E1 minus E2. This I have told. So we have the graph of this one, then we can draw it like this one. This is the intensity of radiation. Intensity of radiation. This is the energy of photon. Energy of photon. So it gives the spectrum like this. Now at this point, the energy of the photon is maximum, H nu maximum. Now second kind of radiation is bound radiation. This radiation is produced when transition of electron takes place between two bound energy states of the atom. This radiation is produced when the transition of electron takes place between two bound energy states of the atom. For example, the hydrogen atom, or we can have the hydrogen spectrum. Example, hydrogen spectrum. And it is a line spectrum. It is a line spectrum. Line spectrum. So what happens that suppose here we are having this two bound states. This is N1, this is now energy state N2, and the transition of electron takes place in this one, then this photon will be emitted. So here this, what we have, that this H nu equal to En2 minus En1. This is called bound radiation because the electron is bound before producing the radiation and after producing the radiation. when the electron transition takes place from higher energy orbit to lower energy orbit, then before emission of the photon it was in the bound state, and after emission of the photon it is again in the bound state of the atom. Now third, free bound radiation. Free bound radiation. When two moving charge particles combine together, they produce radiation in the form of photon. Its example is electron positron annihilation. So what we have, that this is a electron. This is now moving. This we have the positron. Here this is now electron, this is now positron. They annihilate and produce photon. So the energy of these two moving charge particles, they annihilate at this point, and the energy is produced in the form of photon. So this is now h nu. So now we have what that, now this we can write it to be E plus and E minus 1 0. So this is equal to 2h nu. This is now 2h nu. So this is electron, this is a positron, and then they annihilate and they produce the two photons, each of the same energy, and this is called the pair annihilation or the electron positron annihilation. So these are the three kinds of Bremsstralung radiations. First is the free radiation, in which the moving charge particle is free before and after producing the Bremsstralung, and the free bound, second, the bound radiation, when the electron is bound before and after producing the Bremsstralung radiation. That happens when the transition of electron takes place between the two bound states of the hydrogen atom. And third, the free bond radiation, when the when the two charged particles combine together, they lost their energy in the form of the photon. So this is the best example is electron positron annihilation. So the two photons are produced by their annihilation. So these are the types of Bremsstralung radiation. So thank you very much.